Now, saints, concerning this building of this temple, this remnant that comes out of Babylon and returns to rebuild the walls and the temple of the living God. We go to the book of Haggai. Then the word of the Lord came by Haggai the prophet, saying, Is it time for you yourselves to dwell in your paneled houses, while my house lies desolate? Now therefore, thus says the Lord of hosts, consider your ways. Go up to the mountains, bring wood, and rebuild the temple, that I may be pleased with it, and be glorified, says the Lord. And I called for a drought on the land, on the mountains, on the grain, on the new wine, on the oil. I called for a drought on what the ground produces, on men, on cattle, and on all the labor of your hands. Then all the remnant of the people obeyed the voice of the Lord their God, in the words of Haggai the prophet, as the Lord their God had sent him, and the people showed reverence for the Lord. Then Haggai the messenger of the Lord spoke by the commission of the Lord to the people, saying, I am with you, declares the Lord. So the Lord stirred up the spirit of all the remnant of the people, and they came and worked on the house of the Lord of hosts their God. So speak to the remnant of the people, saying, Who is left among you who saw this temple in its former glory? And how do you see it now? Does it not seem to you like nothing in comparison? But now take courage. All you people of the land, take courage, declares the Lord, and work on the temple of the living God. For I am with you, says the Lord of hosts. As for the promise which I made you when you came up out of Egypt, my spirit is abiding in your midst. Do not fear. For thus says the Lord of hosts, once more in a little while, I am going to shake the heavens and the earth, the sea also in the dry land. I will shake all the nations, and they will come with the wealth of all the nations, and I will fill this house with glory, says the Lord of hosts. The silver is mine, the gold is mine, declares the Lord of hosts, and the latter glory of this house will be greater than the former, says the Lord of hosts. And in this place I shall give peace to you, declares the Lord of hosts.